Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Today's more Limbus Company because God bless us all.
아무리 바빠도 점심은 먹고 일해야지.
Let's go get some free money. System notifications. I don't need to know all this shit. Do I have enough to gamble? We do. We can do it later. Gambling later. I can't wait. I got friend requests. Good afternoon, Mersault. I always have at least one request from the stream prior. I mean, yeah, last time I played, I think it was like, yeah, I don't remember. I think it was 2 weeks ago. Because I got my new PC and I didn't end up streaming for a week. Yeah, I tried to gamble and I got nothing. I think I got like one ego maybe, but I don't even think it was a collab. We will gamble a little bit though. We'll continue the Kanto for now. We're pretty close. We may finish today. Can I go to the end? Do I have to manually do it myself? Oh, what if it was level 6, 7? I've already been... I think because I reinstalled the game, it's gonna give me the tooltips again.
잔태, 이번에는 누굴 베어버리면 되는 거야?
Is that good? Hell yeah. Oh, this is just like an easy one. I don't even have to think about this. Maybe I'll level him up then. Hopeless. Bro is hopeless. If you want to run a burn team, he's basically essential. Good to know. Damn. Bro, can I just guard? I'm just gonna guard because there's no point even bothering. Looks better, and this looks better. I think we can win raid this guy. Just one guy. Alright. Anyways, I finally finished the game after 3 million years later. I asked her. Oh yeah, also this new PC I got. I assume most people are gonna show up now because it's the Limbus Company stream, so they get more attention. This new PC's been really nice. I really appreciate that YouTube stuff has helped me pay for it. It's been nice. I streamed Battlefield 6 the other day, and it actually like ran decent. That shit ran at like 30 FPS on my old PC.
어두운 무지를 열어줬지라.
Thank you, John Limbus Company.
들들어졌구려.
I want to try it. I'm probably gonna start streaming a little bit less. Like, I'm still gonna stream Limbus probably, at least for a little bit longer. But just less of like streams like every day, because I want to finish this Elden Ring video, and then I think the video after that will be on Limbus. I get to talk about. I get to actually like make the video based on my first stream, where it's like gacha hater tries Limbus Company or something. And then I'll get 1 million subscribers and 7 million likes, and I think like I gotta ask you guys to like hype up my videos now. Like, there's like the hype thing. I haven't even seen it. Like, when I go to my YouTube mobile app, it's just not even there. But like, apparently that's like a thing now.
제 기존 검술보다 한층 더 향상된 기술을 쓸 수 있었다고 생각합니다. 시청자의 수가 대폭 증가하겠군요.
We will gamble in a little bit. Oh shit. This is the dungeon. I guess we'll gamble after the dungeon. You won't believe the reaction. Listening to Mozart for the first time. What's that one where it's like, Raft Man listens to Mozart for the first time, and it's like, I didn't know it was this fire. I don't level up this Gregor because apparently he's pretty good, so. Alright, well. I think I'll be okay. You know what? I don't know, like, should I level up my other guys, or do you think I'll even really need them? I don't want to waste all my tickets. That's the whole thing. YOLO. Boss is not hard to think. Fuck it, we ball. That's true. The branch facility we entered was not as well preserved as the one we had visited in District 4. It seems End Corp's Inquisitors have been using this place as their base for a while. Various torture devices and bits of flesh and machinery like those we saw in town came into my sight.
이제가 고통을 논하는군.
필시 거짓 아픔일 것이다. 신경 쓸 것 없다.
아니야, 정말 아파. 아프다고요.
Thank you, Zenyatta.
불순물을 몸에 붙일 때는 아프지 않았는가? 인간이기를 그만두는데 마음이 소리치진 않았는가?
그만. 이자가 참회를 하기엔 이미 늦었다. 보아라, 눈물도 흘리지 않지 않는가? 거짓 고해라는 것이다.
아니야, 눈물 흘릴 수 있어. 그러니까 확인하지 않을 필요까지는 없지 않겠는가?
물론 거짓 없는 울음은 인간성을 의미할 테니.
감사합니다. 정말 감사합니다.
자, 그대의 눈을 들추어 보겠다.
눈물샘마저도 추악한 불순물로 몸에
This is why ChatGPT is the greatest thing ever.
그대의 눈을 뽑아 그 자리에 살이 들어차 있다면 내보내주도록 하지. 뭐? 안 돼. 안 돼.
이단은 벌레와도 같군. 홀로 자리하지 않고 끊임없이 대업을 방해하는 것이 아주 흡사하도다.
Raja shrugged when I looked back.
왜? 이번엔 나도 한번 나서보고 싶었어.
Hi, Unk. I'm not that old. Only 22. I'm not that washed. Okay, on. Which one do we, let's just go for the top one, because why not? Whatever makes you feel we're the same age, holy shit. I mean, I assume this game probably has a pretty, like, an older audience.
깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
Golden to me, Unk, you are Unk. I guess I am then. Speaking of, like, age, oh my god. Dude, I've, like, thought about making my Discord, like, 18 plus. Not because, like, I want, like, any, like, not safe for work shit in there, but because I'm tired of dealing with children. There was one kid that kept joining, and oh my god, it made me so uncomfortable. Like, I felt so uncomfortable because he would, like, vent and shit in, like, the general channel and nobody was talking. I'm like, I don't feel like dealing with that stuff. Hi, and Corp Sinclair. Okay, so this guy is. Let's go there. And then this guy is here. Now the other ones we can just see whatever one's best. Guess we'll just go in order. Alright.
열어드리죠.
Potential man Heathcliff will be coming to your gacha pulls. Yeah, after the dungeon we'll do the pulls. Or I guess the single pull, because I only have enough for one. I think we can win right this guy, it's only one guy.
점 찍었네.
Well, that was easy.
뭐야, 그새 제법 싸우는 폼이 발전했는데요.
Faint voice calls us from the corner.
소드씨.
Sade was resting against the wall, exhausted. She was covered in bites and gnawings left by the picatola.
괜찮으세요? 일어설 수 있으시겠어요?
Sade could barely talk, let alone stand on her feet. She slowly began to speak, each word filled with pain.
에피는 어떻게?
Hi, Nico. Or should I say Pico?
살아있죠? 밖에서 만났죠?
Everyone is hesitant to answer Sade's desperate question. How could any of us inform her of the morbid state Effie was in and how we had to put him out of his misery?
네, 살아있어요.
Hongwu answered quietly. Yeah, he went to go get the milk. No sinner came forward to elaborate.
잡담은 그만하지. 또 그 이상한 것들이 기어오는 듯하니.
A swarm of Pecatola approached us. It was as though our guilt about lying to her had gained physical form. Thanks, Sinclair. Alright, well, we gotta go to the middle. Huzzah! This is me after a 3-hour stream. Okay, who is attacking? Can I see who is attacking what? Okay. He's being owned. Sinclair. go for this one. Then Honglu is being attacked by the band, so we'll just be there. Perfect. Over here, and then I guess we'll just go for the first one.
어두운 무지를 열어젖히라.
You got Ring Sang, El Mafeo, no way. What does that mean? Beginner luck real. Which one's Ring Sang?
완성되었나?
I can show you my full team next time I go into one. I'll just click here so I can show you. Yeah, this guy. The painter. Yeah. I got told to level that one up. He's good. I got the one who should outgrip. T-Corp Class 3 collection staff. Thank you, Associate West Section 3. This guy. Fire Fist. And then Ophi South Section 3. Let's go for the question mark. There's a machine in this dilapidated room. Long, bulky levers at the center of the machine adorned with springs. The urge to pull is growing stronger and stronger. What will you do? Let's go gambling. Putting a spontaneous thought into action is as impulsive as uninhibited as a child reaching for off-limit marshmallows. You pull down the lever, a clack follows soon after. Springs begin to turn, some slow, quick. Some slow, some quick. Some clockwise, others counterclockwise. Watching the machine's rumble grow wilder, you feel anxious. Machine stopped at last. Oh, would you look at that? A small wooden chest burst from the floor. You carefully open it to find a bundle of torches. Not much, but they should give you momentary relief in the dark. You take the torches out of the room. Nice. Alright. You see a large gate in the distance. There's something eerie about the pointed fences and stone walls. Looks to be the only way through this area, but it's guarded by a large number of inquisitors. Is there anything we can do about them? Let's do a distraction. We might be able to distract them by making some noise. But the problem is how to go about it. Hear ye, for I have a plan. Might as well hear her out. You're not sure it's the best idea exactly, but it might not hurt either. Let's do it. Predicted highs. Predicted is high. Let's do it. Okay, we're good. Nope, we're not cooked. Yisong made their move. Wait, is that... Hey, we should check it out. Inquisitors guarding the gate left their post to investigate the source of the noise. So doth the diversion return, just as exactly as I spake. A plan without fall, from conception to conclusion. The mastermind proudly exclaims. Honestly, I didn't expect it to work this well. We'll be able to pass once we've done with the remaining Inquisitors. Enemy waves reduced by 2 for the next battle. Win the next battle to give an ego gift, a sign.
이거 참 설레는구려.
Bro was lustful.
점 찍었네.
Hello, A19. I love flashing colors. I love all the flashing blood and gore. Personally, I love being flashed too. Thanks, A19.
합격장. 직접 열어드리죠.
Imagine being in this situation.
승부처다. 좋은 결투였다.
I heard that familiar and ominous sound of a nail being dragged across the floor from not too far away.
관리자님, 앞으로는 확인 사살을
Manager.
기본
Wait, wait, no.
전투계획에 넣는 것이 어떠신지 건의드립니다.
The thought of his return makes what hair I have stand on end. Yeah, he got the hair in his ass crack, nothing else.
이단은 말살되어야 한다.
How long have you been? Gaido approaches at a slower gait than before, but his gaze is firmly fixed on me.
나머지는
Gamble funding.
성화한다.
Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, Nico. I appreciate it, thank you. I need to rewind the clock. Most of the sinners were either dead or gravely injured. Good to know, because I really didn't want to spend it on gambling. There was no way an effectively non-combatant manager and someone barely holding on to her life could take him.
멈추세요.
You know what? Maybe I'll use it to buy a library to Ruina next time it goes on sale. Just then, Sade pulled out a gun. She pointed the barrel at me.
움직이지 마시길.
We love Nico. That's why we call them Pico. Ruina's difficulty curve is vertical. Well, I don't know. It'd be fun to stream, maybe. I need you.
그 시계를 돌리는 순간 제 총이 그대로 머리를 꿰뚫어 버릴 거예요.
Sade.
그렇게 쳐다봐도 저한텐 안 들려요. 하지만
Thank you. I get a
말해드릴게요.
message on my watch from Goodwill. Enjoy 20% off your total purchase on Monday, October 13th.
당신을 없애는데 협조하면 에피는 살려서 보내준다고 했어요.
시간을 지나치게 오래 끌었다.
That's a huge ask. Gaido comes to me and grabs me by the neck. Cock. Grr, grr, grr. Then he grips my head tightly with his other hand as if to crush it. Freaks, cracks, and rattles ring inside my head. His fingers being inches away from shattering my head terrifies me. Is this it? Is this how I die? Could this have turned out differently if I was a better manager? I remember Heathcliff menacingly asking if there was a way to open up my head so he could see what's inside. Tough luck, Heathcliff. You'll be missing out on a good show. I heard a sound. It was the sound of something breaking. Fortunately for me, it didn't come from my head. The one who shall grip. Gaido staggers. A nail was lodged in his back, and Sinclair was gasping for air behind him. He was nearly unconscious, lying still until moments ago. a miracle that he managed to get up and do this. I could escape Gaido's grasp thanks to him. But Gaido stood firm despite Sinclair's desperate attack. He collected his breath and slowly turned around.
그렇군. 그대 또한 이단이라는 것이군.
너희들 다 미쳤어. 제정신이 아니야.
지는 자께서 말씀하셨지. 그대도 또한 지는 자일 수 있었다고. 그러나
But he is the one. That's why I have him on my team.
지는 방향이 잘못되었군.
Sinclair, run away. I can't help you.
아니요. 이제 안 도망쳐요.
좋은 대답이네요, 싱클레어 씨.
Gunfire filled my ears. But the bullet struck Gaido's head.
스스로 멸망에
His aura
이르는
points went up.
자들이여.
He was a bitch at the beginning. Now he's less of a bitch. So
망치는 계속해서 그
with those words, Gaido fell to the floor, motionless. In that hush, I heard her handgun drop to the floor. If you can just shoot people and they actually die, why didn't they just have guns? Sade.
에피는 역시 죽었죠.
Nick knows what he did the day of the incident.
당신들은 허술해요. 거짓말을 하려면 좀 그럴듯한 표정이라도 짓던가요.
They just don't have guns because of aura. Also, my mic is slowly dying. Like, let me fix it. Okay, there we go. Now it's working. Next thing I gotta say about Forrest to fix this fucking mic. Ammo's expensive in the city, man. Yeah, that's valid. Everything's expensive in this economy.
소드 씨, 얼른 나가자고. 지혈 좀 하고 그러면은 괜찮을 거야.
I wanna be with my boy.
맞아요. 제가 지혈
Do you do ASMR? Dude, this has been like the... How many people have asked me this? People were asking me about this yesterday. Is it really worth it to start an ASMR channel? Will that give me a bag?
무슨 말을 하는 거예요? 제대로 움직이기도 힘든데.
Should I do like what? Who's like the? Should I do like Gregor, like ASMR, like tucks you in and puts you to bed? Can name Finger, by the way.
더군다나 저 신문관들은 계속 올 텐데요. 당신들은 계속 내려가야 하잖아요.
Dude, I had a dream about it last night too. That I started like an ASMR channel, but it was like a podcast. But I just like spoke about that would just like rambled to myself like about things. And ended up getting like 300 views. I don't know why that was such a very specific number. Then I like was in like a my other dream was like Gregor Toxie turns to a cockroach. And then I had another dream where it was like it was basically Iron Lung. And I was just starting it. And then my alarm scared the shit out of me. And thank God I woke up. I didn't want to be in an Iron Lung dream.
제가 여길 맡을 겁니다.
Markiplier was not there, by the way.
어떻게 그래요?
제대로 움직이기도 힘들다면서요.
You know what's funny? There's a channel that says Limbus and running ASMR that always ends up in getting murdered and dying or going insane. You know? Maybe I can make that but the good ending.
저기 이럴 땐 그냥 고개 끄덕이고 잽싸게 넘어가면 되는 거랍니다.
We care about you, even though I don't. I know they're not get attached to any side characters.
격떨어지게 남은 사람 걱정을 왜 하는 거예요?
How it feels to be hope-filled in a world full of doomerism.
그치만
아, 이거 진짜 구질구질한 장면인 거 알아요? 기껏 멋있는 구도가 잡혔잖아요. 파우스트, 얼른 이 멍청이들 데리고 가줘요.
Distortion ASMR. Is my mic screwed up?
베르길리우스 씨한테는 안부 전해드리죠. 안부는 무슨, 인사나 한번 와달라고 해주세요. 무슨 뜻인지 알죠? 네.
Oh, okay. We headed for the next area, leaving Salty to die. Well, you put it pretty blunt. We all stayed silent for a long while. And then one of them says 6, 7. Let's go to the elite training quarters.
해오던 대로 방송을 켜겠다.
Nope. I'm a Limbus Company fan. You think I read? No, I didn't. I wasn't honestly paying attention. I see during RR I managed to get it 6. Thanks, Evan. Thanks, Evan. 41 is honestly funnier than me than 6, 7. I'm gonna start investing in my stocks. Like, what do you mean? Like my channel?
불길 속으로 완성되었나? 닫힌 지상께 열어젖힌다.
Is that correct if I hear another 6, 7 joke? Good thing I think 41's funnier. I also find it hilarious that the 41 guy made a 42 song, and then the intro of the song is just him counting to 42. But yeah. I don't know if I want to go to the torture chamber. But if you invest in my channel, it's a very unstable stock. Like, I feel like my channel goes from like being like really, really good, like being like doing really, really well, and then I just like disappear for like 6 months. To be fair, I'm not in college anymore. That was the main reason. I would just be drowning in college work. Who the fuck is 41 guy? You don't know about 41? 41, but I got 41 gold. I'm still changing to 41 home. Investing early. Hell yeah, I appreciate it. Watch me get copyright struck for that fucking 41 thing. I wish I had a job. I have like a contractor thing. I doubt I can talk about it, but I get like work like once every 3 months. That's why I wish YouTube paid better, because I would just do this shit. That's why I need to lock in and like start uploading more videos. I feel like right now people just be saying numbers. It makes me you do you, man. I hope it becomes well. I hope it does too. 69 was the 69 420. It reminds me of that video where it's like bro just laughing at numbers. It's like just the guy that's like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and then they start laughing. Checkpoints. I love my checkpoints. Safety. Let's go to the blockade zone. There was oh yeah, 93 is also 93. People were I don't think 93 ever caught on, because 93 minus 67 equals 41. Or wait, no, never mind. I'm fucking it. It's some weird math problem. I don't remember.
해오던 대로 방송을 켜겠다.
어디서 짐승이 기어다니는 소리 들리지 않아?
Maybe I'm just stupid. I probably said this before. I didn't realize this bat says revenge. I don't know if that's hard or not. I don't know if that's like aura or it's like the equivalent of like Jared Leto's like tattoos on his face when he did Joker. There's certainly a sound of something moving across along the floor. This is me after taking a midday nap.
저것들도 환상체인가?
자세히 봐요. 환상체가 아니에요. 인장이 박혀 있어요.
Heathcliff, more like dumb Cliff. Be nice. Ishmael whispered softly to us. Hi, Agun Noverita, the Galaxy Star Wolf. I ain't trying that one again. Ishmael whispered softly to us. On closer inspection, I could spot the emblems she mentioned. They were ones worn by the Inquisitors. Talking about midday naps, I just woke up from one too. My thing is, like, I used to like optimize them and like not sleep for more than like 20 minutes when I did them. And then but like if I ever sleep for like a midday nap that's like longer than like an hour, I wake up and I feel like rotten to the core.
그 기분 나쁜 상태를 말하는 건가?
전투 중에 멘탈이 흔들릴 때 그랬던 것 같은데 마치 뭔가에 잡아먹히는 것 같다고. 우자구적 씹혀먹히는 것과는 괴가 다르지만.
Dude, this reminds me of the amazing digital circus.
그리고 이 장소는 아까 층과는 다르게 의체들을 고문만 하는 장소가 아닌 것 같아요.
You got recommended the goat. That's who. Play like a edited on like Vigil AI highlight reel of me playing basketball.
스스로 침식을 강행시키는 장소라는 말이 타당하겠군요.
Staring at those beings stumbling about evoked complex feelings that made me sigh. My artificial head really worth raging over? So much that they would transfer themselves into something far more hideous than having a clock for a head? Choosing to lose themselves, being possessed. What about when they claim the golden bow after going to these lengths? Will it even be used for their benefit? Then it occurred to me. Am I really so different from those unsightly zealots? When I'm searching for the golden bows without even knowing what they'll be used for? Oh, shit, we're in a targeted battle. Oh, she's screwed. We'll go with the first one. Sinclair is being attacked by the bottom one. And then I guess we'll just... We have two on top, two on bottom. So we'll choose this one on top and this one on bottom. Actually, wait, no, other way around. Yep. Bro did nothing. Sinclair just like breathed on him a little hard. Okay. Well, maybe we should focus. You know, let's just go whatever's dominating. Just fuck them up. Evade, go. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. Nobody says bless you anymore. They only stare at you and they only stare at you.
점 찍었네.
You know what I hear now? I hear fake woke nonsense. Like people saying Gesundheit. Never heard that in my life before people on the internet. I don't know. It's like apparently it's like Gesundheit. Like that's like saying bless you. It's like the equivalent. Yeah, I'm just joking. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, clutch Mersault. Not Mersault, fucking Sinclair. I get them confused. Okay, we only got one guy. Our best guy is staggered, but you know what? That's okay. I think we got this. We're struggling, but you know what? There's hope in the struggle. Well, I don't know how to move with him. Nice. Great work. Jeez. Okay. Let's go towards the question mark. Because I be asking questions. Manager, can I be uptight 3'd? I mean, maybe. I should run one of these. I'm just gonna go whatever. No, actually, there's multiple targets. I should focus on whatever one's doing what. I'm a hardcore Limbus player formerly. That's cool. Yeah, I'm pretty new to it. I only have like 15 hours in the game, and that's been all streaming. Okay, now let's just choose, I guess, whatever one's best. Who is already dead? Yeah, it's a blessing to be bad, in my opinion. Limbus came out fun when I knew what to do and stuff. Yeah, that's valid. I mean, I feel like I can go for a lot of games. Gek. What is this odor? The sinners frowned at the afflicatory assault. Following their eyes, they find an inquisitor collapsed on the floor. I thought they just found like a insert franchise you don't like fan here. Definitely dead. The smell must be coming from the rotting corpse. While everyone was hesitant to approach, you see something sparkle. There seems to be something amidst the writhing manes. What do we do? Let's do a check, because it's never done me wrong. Sinner, easily enticed by trinkets and baubles, would probably be willing to dig through this morbid mess to take the item. On the other hand, someone uninterested in such things may not be happy to do this order. What do we got? Alright. What the hell, bro? We're so rifle tucked through the mains, but ultimately found nothing. Heck, okay. Where the corpses ransacked, the more morsel of the wrench, this won't be worth pursuing further. Telling Mersault that they did their best. We got there and we lost something and gained nothing. Damn. Unfortunate.
시청자 중에 이것의 해결법을 아는 자가
We have, yeah, let's just go this way.
해오던 대로 방송을 켜겠다.
The devious 5%. Real. Oh, it's one of these. Okay.
어떡.
I guess I'm supposed to say this since I'm a streamer, but you guys should all leave a like on the stream. It really helps out and makes my day. I hate having to say that corny shit, but it genuinely, like, reminds people. I just saw my likes go up by 3. See, it works. Like, the passage was red hot. Yeesh. That'll melt my shoes. No, it's fine. I don't. It's just funny. Thank you for joining my Discord, A19. I'll give you a wave. I opened it on my phone. Sinners carefully approached the road, only to retreat from the overwhelming heat. Something was written on the sign in front of the passage. Prove your humanity, their weakness and separation. Consider a path of mobilization. Took no time at all to figure out what that meant. What will you do? Gamble. It won't work. Too many Inquisitors are guarding the other route. We had a sinner scout the perimeter, and it looks like this is the path of least resistance. Someone with a burning will might be able to bear this pain. Alright, Honglu. Let's go. Honglu ran across the heated road on bare feet. The others frowned at the rancid stench of the burning flesh. Groaning with agony, Honglu made it to the other side. An altar with a red seal and a lever rose before them. When Honglu pulled the lever, the road quickly cooled. The rest of us were able to tread the path safely. Ouch. We got the... I'm familiar with this subject. I don't know if that'll be very useful, but I guess we'll try. Question mark. You see a pedal adorned with the engravings of a nail and hammer. It must have something to do with N-Corp. Sinner mutters, and you agree. Should you try and get some info on N-Corp, or... Sure. On this pedestal was a tome N-Corp Inquisitors were often seen carrying. Take this as a chance to peek at a few pages of it. Ugh. Indecipherable content only gave you a headache. You just had to hold on it for now and read for later. I mean, there's literally no disadvantage to that. I don't know why I wouldn't have done that. Is this the... I think that's the boss. Let's just go for that.
진리를 열기 위해
Oh my, bro is struggling.
불길 속으로 직접 열어드리죠.
Even when we're struggling, one is staggered and the other one's about to be dead.
어두운 무지를 열어젖히라.
좋은 결정.
Cool gift.
열어젖힌다.
I did beat their ass. Consider your ass beaten. Alright. Sacristy.
해오던 대로 방송을 켜겠다.
Oh, it's one of these. Okay. They're being targeted for that one. So let's see what we can do here. Dominating. This guy's being targeted by this, so... Oh, he's struggling. Oh, well. Let's go for this guy then, I guess. Unopposed. You know, maybe I need to change it a little bit and see what we can do here.
어두운 무지를 열어젖히라.
My goodness. Hello. Hi, hi. Nothing really. I'm just think I'm on the boss of this one. Yeah, I'm on Canto 3 dungeon. And once we're done this, it's gambling time.
합격장.
Youch. It's been good. I think last stream we did the gambling and it went awful, but I did like 7 rolls and got like nothing. Oh, we got 2 staggered. Oh, we might be cooked. Gulp. We need to lock in. You get 3 signs. I don't know what that means. $140 pity on. Yeah, I don't think I got any of the Arknight stuff. Okay. Let's think about this strategically. Oh, okay. They're being targeted by both of them. So let's go for this guy back here. He's being targeted by both of them. So let's go for this guy. He's being targeted by this one. So let's go for this one. Got all of them in 60 pulls, which like never happens. How do I use the ego? How do I use the gift? I'm having no luck in the Sheerfaust either. She's not even a seasonal in standard fare, so I don't have to worry. Oh. Just go for whatever one I guess. It's doing good, I guess. She's. Who do we not have targeted? Back left. Back bottom, back top. Back to the bottom one. Alright. Ego gifts aren't used. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Someone just said, like, use this, so I was kind of confused. Okay. 2 staggers is good. Really good. Okay. Let's just worry about our targets and we're good. One thing I encounters if you're focused encounter, try wailing in on one target without counters, as long as you don't have an attack weight that spills on the other enemies. Oh, okay. Let's just fucking own these guys. Sorry, well, 2 of them down, or I thought. Oh wait, are they all staggered? No. Oh, I thought they were down. Like Ghost CPM Slander, Detected Chat, 15 offense, now applying Defender.
불길 속으로.
다시 결투는 끝나지 않았다.
Ouch. Okay, I think we need to lock in and try and get this guy down. I don't know if I should like put everything I have into this guy. Just try this.
불길 속으로.
Oh, okay, well that was an easy kill. This is skill 3 to finish him off? Okay. Well, I'll know that for next time, I guess. Two down is oh wait, no, one's down at least. Okay, and then these other two are pretty weak. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
불길 속으로. 비뚤어졌구려.
승부처다.
Where was it? 1 health. Okay, we got 2. This guy's staggered. Warning? Oh shit. I don't know what this means, but just put him on this guy. I didn't use an ego. Unfortunate. Yeah, that's the first time. Okay, well. I think that's easy. Well, it doesn't matter. Jesus. Dude, when do I get a break? Where do I need to get out of here? If you have any use with the panic state and their stats get overwritten by an ego corrosion, which is powerful indiscriminate attack which primarily targets allies. Ah, okay. Okay. Well, I guess I'll do that after. Or I'll like, once we're done this, I'll make sure to unequip that. I guess we gotta... Well, I'm just like confused where the exit is. I assume it right here. Okay.
이거 참 설레는구려.
I'm just gonna win raid so we get this shit done. can't. I CBA can't be asked.
합격장.
승부처다.
좋아.
Yeah, okay, and then they're all staggered. I think we're okay.
가져가라. 이제야 완성되었나?
Hideously transformed N-Corp's Inquisitors stood guard at the gate. We moved to attack, but they don't appear to be hostile in any capacity. Only exceptional ones are allowed in this place. Fast, you will prove yourself worthy. You aren't exactly sure what they mean by proving yourself. What should you do? Let's use words. There doesn't seem to be any other way. Conversation is our only option. Okay, very high. Nice. Yisong approached the Inquisitor. You, well-spoken one, your words, they were persuasive. After a while parlance, the Inquisitor opened the gate for us. Selected identity healed for 20 SP.
합격점이구려.
Alright, we're at a checkpoint. I don't know why I went to the super hard thing, because I was like, oh, I thought this was the boss. But it's not, no, this is. Well, like, who should I replace on my team with Firefist? Raja? Her output is weak sauce. Which one's Raja again? It's the girl, right? Yeah, okay. Sorry, bro. You're cooked.
진리를 열기 위해.
We only put men on this team. Yeah, now we can just attack whatever one, I guess, on this. Oh, sexism. Little do they know, the best idea in the game is a woman, girl boss. It's true. By the way, Farsi got weird ammo type gimmick when he sees fuels. We'll use his counter to refill if possible, just so he maintains high damage. Okay, I'll try it.
불길 속으로. 합격장. 좋아.
Or was kind of staggered. How do I see? I guess his ammo looks. I guess I just need to hover over it. Huh.
어두운 무지를 열어줬지.
Youch.
열어드리죠.
Oh, that just do like 20 damage. F-type Grayscale 3 is so funny. Fire Fist is a a D1 crash out. The Gregor. It doesn't really matter. How much food do we have? 60?
점 찍었네.
Full sounds in the chat. Honestly, I didn't even know this Sinclair would be that good. I just thought his name was funny. Good to know. I'll try and remember that. I will. I think we can do that. Wait, what? What the fuck? Oh my god. Don't worry, he's dead after this? Okay. Okay.
점 찍었네.
I did okay against the robot. It was tough, but I figured it out. Or got squirted on. Oh my goodness. Painter boy. Lock in. Win rate this guy? Okay.
점 찍었네.
Thank you. Oh, well, you were right. I'm always paranoid to use win rate in focused battles like that. Alright, one more. We gotta go to the Hill of Corpses.
불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
I see endless mounds of dead bodies. The Inquisitors were raising their arms in unison as if to worship something. And there Cromer stood at the highest peak. She held out her hands in a prayer-like gesture towards the golden bow atop an altar.
이미 자아심도가 열렸어요. 우리보다 먼저 황금가지와 공명했군요.
대체 뭘 하고 있는 거야? 뭘 향해서 손을 뻗고 있는 건데?
Praise the sun.
이건 무슨 소리죠?
Pick up the phone, baby.
어디서 많이 들어본 소린데 왜인지 머리가 간지럽고 기분 나.
학교 종소리잖아. 어지간히도 학교가 싫었나 보군.
The playful conversation seemed to lighten the mood of the sinners. Save for one. The one who should have been the owner of the fathoms still showed unease.
아니야. 보여주고 싶지 않아요. 제 기억은
Sinclair. Fortunately, his plea held no power over the realm.
자, 모두 잘 들어.
지는 자께서 말하신다.
쥐는 자께서 말하신다.
이단들이 우리의 신성한 의식을 방해하는 것도 모자라. 봉헌에 마땅할 재물에 눈독을 들이고 있다.
Well, if it happens, I can like remove it from the VOD. I already got I got copyright struck on the not struck but like claimed on the first Limbus stream, and then I just removed it like with like their thing that like removes the song.
불쾌하고도 불순하도다.
불쾌하고 불순하도다.
가서 죽어라. 그걸 두려워하지 마라. 황금의 재물만 있다면 너희는 무한히 살아날 테니까.
지는 자께서 함께하시니 두려움 없도다.
쥐는 자께서 함께하시니 두려움 없도다.
그리고 싱클레어, 이리 와. 어서 내 손에 쥐어야지.
지는 자께 부려지는 것은 생애의 으뜸 기쁨일지니.
쥐는 자께 부려지는 것은 생애의 으뜸 기쁨일지니.
나는
싱클레어, 봉천은 가져왔지.
또래들이 모여있는 쉬는 시간은 늘 떠들썩하다. 어른들은 때때로 그런 우리를 멀찍이서 바라보며 흐뭇해하고는 했다. 하지만
Go German boy, go.
조금만 가까이서 보면 떠들썩한 시간이 시샘과 과시, 우월감과 간교 등으로 그만큼 아이들은 교묘하다.
옆반의 라훌은 아버지가 직접 양팔 시술을 해주신대. 심지어 아직 제대로 공개한 적도 없는 최신 기술이래지.
잡지에 나온 이 배우 알지? 우리 어머니한테 안구 시술 받기로 했다는 거 내가 말했나? 대기자가 너무 많아서 매니저랑 직접 와서 빌었어.
한두 마디씩 던지는 친구들의 말에 나는 초조해진다. 너는 뭐 없어? 라면서 쳐다보는 눈동자들은 금방이라도 비웃음과 멸시로 바뀔 것 같았다. 이건 비밀인데. 침이 꼴딱 넘어간다. 어쩌면 뭐 없냐는 말은 나를 향한 것이 아닐지도 몰랐다. 하지만 나는 그들의 야릇한 시선에서 그 순간 내팽개쳐질 것을 뻔하게 알고 있었으니까. 우리 아빠는 피사와 협약을 맺었어. 지금 개발 중인 기술들을 보더니 전폭적으로 지원해주기로 했대. 맙소사, 나는 대체 무슨 생각으로 그 사실을 털어놓았을까? 그들의 눈밖에 나지 않으려던 공포에 섣불리 튀어나온 말이 화를 자초했다. 혹은 순간의 치기 어린 허세, 또래들 사이에서 잘 보이고 싶은 저열함이 뒤섞인 충동이었을지도.
Damn.
기업 간의 비밀 협약이니 다른 사람들에게는 절대 말해서는 안 된다고 신신당부했던 아버지의 얼굴이 떠올랐다.
와, 그게 진짜냐, 싱클레어?
피사면 그 날개 말하는 거야? 와, 완전 부럽다.
대화의 중심은 순식간에 나로 바뀌었다. 주위에서 흥미롭게 쳐다보는 아이들의 시선도 느껴진다. 우쭐함, 그건 꽤 달콤한 맛이었다. 아마도 나는 저열한 허세에 휩싸여서 행동했다.
그러고 보니 싱클레어, 너도 곧 받겠네, 의체 시술?
He's just like me.
당연하지.
Except I don't flex my dad. I flex my YouTube channel.
저들이 만약 조금이라도 내 표정을 유심히 보았다면 마뜩잖아하는 내 얼굴을 분명 눈치챘을 것이다. 하지만 다행히도 그런 것 따위 알아채는 이들은 없었다.
Yeah, I think Sinclair has the
주위에 아무도
most
남아있지
permission to
않았을
say that
때
here.
비로소 자책감이 엄습해왔다. 비밀을 지키라고 했는데 아버지가 아시면 어떡하지? 손톱에서는 어느새 피가 새어나오고 있었다. 불안할 때마다 손톱을 뜯던 버릇이 기어이 화를 불러일으켰던 것이다. 나는 그 버릇을 고치기 위해 손톱도 최대한 짧게 잘랐었지만 대신에 살점을 물어뜯게 될 줄은 모르고 있었던 것 같다. 책상에 떨어지는 핏방울을 보면서 그런 생각이 들었다. 졸업을 하면 의체 시술을 받게 된다. 그러면 영영 상처날 일도 피를 보게 되는 일도 하지만
너 피가 나네?
경쾌한 휘파람 소리와 함께 책상 위로 조그만 그늘이 진다.
How old is Sinclair again? He's gotta, I don't, he's gotta be like 15 probably, right? Like he looks so young. 21? No way, bro.
말을 거니는 이름 정도만 겨우 기억할 정도로 교류가 없던 동급생. 나는 당황스러움에 우스꽝스러운 말투로 더듬으며 대답.
21? You stoop. I know. Was 9 plus 10. 21? You stoop. No, I not. That's crazy. He looks like he's like no older than like 16.
뭐라고?
있잖아. 네가 아까 한 말 진짜야?
You know what? That's fair. That's probably like some sort of work violation.
그렇구나. 니네 아버지 진짜로 대단하신가 보다. 그렇지?
뭐 그렇지. 예상치 못한 찬사에 나는 부끄러워진다. 아버지의 훌륭함이 꼭 내 미덕이라도 된 것처럼.
그런데 넌 왜 그런 표정을 지었어?
뭘?
너 말이야. 속으로 그렇게 생각했잖아.
그러더니 고개를 숙이고선 내게만 들리듯
더럽다고.
눈동자가 커진다. 속마음을 들켰다는 당황스러움도 있었지만 애써 숨겼다고 생각한 의중을 어떻게 이런 낯선이가 눈치를 챘는지는 어떻게 알았어?
Yeah, Sinclair's like, maybe I don't want to replace my arms. And then now this fucking insane lady's like, that means we should genocide everybody.
뻔뻔하게 부정하면 될 일을 나는 바보같이 허를 찔렸다는 표정으로 되물어왔다.
왜냐하면 나도 너랑 같은 생각이거든.
나랑?
통하는 사람끼리 많은 게 보이는 법이지. 반가워. 난 크로모야.
그 이후로 나는 크로모와 종종
Now she's like a Warhammer lord or some shit. That's real as fuck.
어두운 무지를 열어줬지.
좋은 결투.
남길 말은 없겠지.
열어젖힌다. 깊게 닫힌 사람에게 열어젖힌다.
Great work, team. Ritual Square. Go in a city, what is your first move? I assume most people's first move is move out. Or die. That works.
해오던 대로 방송을 켜겠다.
우리 가족은 매일 아침마다 같이 식사를 해야 하는 규칙이 있었다.
You can't move out. Oh no.
온 가족이 식탁에
Well, I guess then just
들어앉아
die.
이야기를 공유하고 격려나 농담이 오가는
Is there like actually nothing outside the city, or is it like one of those things where it's like lie, or like a lie, so people don't move? Is this Canto 3? Yeah.
나는 그 시간이 좋았다. 그리고 그 규칙은 내게 한없이 부드럽고 내게는 너무 당연한 바뀔 리가 없는 나의 세계. 그 세계가 슬쩍 위화감을 가지기 시작한 건
So like, why is that? Like, is that like a spoiler, or like, is that just like a world thing? Like, was like the whole world like nuked or something?
나의 누나까지 의체 시술을 받고 식탁에 자리했던 그날부터였다.
Fair. Ah, okay.
아버지의 머리가 양철과 각종 전선, 회로로 이뤄진 낯선 것으로 바뀌었을 때부터
They couldn't even choose
나의
like,
세계는
okay, like I get like becoming a robot, like I'm not gonna like
달라지기 시작했다.
be super against that, but like why you look like a kiwi?
가족들 간의 식사는 더 이상 따뜻하고 밝은 세계가 아니었다. 그것은 오히려 불편. 나는 의체로부터 태생적인 불결함을 느끼기 더러워. 신체를 뼈와 살이 아닌 다른 무언가로 대체해야 한다는 것이 도통 마음으로 받아들여지지가 않았다. 왜 우리는
The shape.
의체를 사용하는 걸까? 조심스럽게 이유를 물어보니 돌아오는 대답은 간결했다. 인간의 몸은 고리타분하다는 것이었다. 먹지 않으면 배고파하고 자지 않으면 피곤해하고 다치기라도 하면 회복을 기다려야 하고 이 모든 것들은 한없이 비효율적이다. 그러니 시간이 지날수록 의체를 사용하는 이들의 비율은 늘어갈 것이며 결과적으로 의체의 일상화는 곧 필연이라고 했다. 나는 속으로 그럴 거라면 차라리 도태되어 버리는 게 낫지 않을까? 논리정연하게 그 말에 반박을 할 수는 없었지만
싱클레어, 의체
English just
시술
can't
받는
though
거
that we sally
사실
forth in the
마음에
next
안
great
들지?
adventure, the sinner upon whom fortune smiles. Aha, no prophecies revealed. That reads like a Dragon Ball episode title.
나는 조용히 끄덕였다.
하지만 부모님한테 솔직하게 말했다간 그들이 속상해하실 테고 아무것도 할 수 없는 게 원망스럽지?
다시 한번
내가 도와줄까? 그런 것 따위 받지 않고 자유롭게 살아가도록.
어떻게?
그건 다음에 말해줄게. 그 대신 내가 너의 원망을 해소해주듯이 너도 나의 원망을 이뤄줘야 할 거야.
How creepy and predatory Crow was. It's been so long since we've seen Canto 3 altogether. Yeah. That's fucked. Oh, okay, it's one of these. We're good.
어두운 무지를 열어줬지.
Hark, the herald angels sing.
좋은 결정.
완성되었나? 직접
Lock in the final boss gang. I'll lock in the best of my ability.
불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라. 어느 날 옆반에 데미안이라는 이름의 전학생이 왔다. 전학생 주위는 언제나 사람들로 둘러싸여 있었지만 사실 그는 그 누구도 좋아하지 않는 것만 같다는 생각이 들었다.
Only boss with a unique ID gimmick before they dropped it, LMAO.
내 눈에는 데미안이
So I assume Sinclair is like really good for this boss
떠있는 것
because
같아 보였다.
I don't know. Because I just assume. Okay.
마찬가지로 그 또한 내게 별다른 관심이 없어 보였다. 처음에는 그랬다. 그날은 지루하기 짝이 없는 공학 수업 시간이었다. 칠판에서 자꾸 시선이 어긋나 결국 나의 눈은 어느새 창문 밖을 향하고 있었다. 그 창문 너머에는 산책을 즐기고 있는 그는 언제나 그랬던 것처럼 친구들에게 둘러싸이면서
Yeah, what the fuck? It's like the art style completely changed.
그 웃음마저도 또래들과는 다른 성숙하면서도
I mean, it looks good, but damn, like jump scare.
그러다가 그가 햇빛을 받으며 조용히 머리를 넘겼다. 순간 그의 이마에 무언가 신비롭고 붉은 거 잘못 보았던 걸까? 순간적으로 햇빛이 너무 강렬하게 비쳤던 탓인지도 몰랐다. 그러다가 그와 눈이 마주친 것만 같다는 기분이 들었다. 여전히 창밖에서 아이들의 대화 소리가 들려왔고 나는 그의 시선을
Is this Yaoi?
느끼자마자 황급히 책상 아래로 눈을 내리깔았다. 그 기묘한 사건 이후로 데미안은 곧잘 친근하게 내게 말을 걸어오기 시작했다. 신기하게도 데미안이 내게 오는 날이면 크로머는 아는 척을 해오지 않았다. 다만 기회가 있을 때마다 내게 다가와서 약속에 대해 잊지 않았는지 재차 확인을 하곤 했다.
난 종종 꿈을 꿔, 싱클레어.
Bro, oh my god, go get some sunlight. Oh my god, you're literally like cement.
그 꿈속에서 나는 아주 기다란 사다리를 타고 올라가지. 그러면 땅 전체가 한눈에 들어와. 둥지와 뒷골목, 외곽까지 전부 다. 그런 다음에 내려다보면 이번엔 온 도시에 불이 꺼져 있어. 모든 것의 종말이 다가온 듯 말이야. 어떤 움직임도 보이지 않는
So who is this guy?
고요한 죽음. 맞아. 그건 죽음 그 자체야.
Get used to this little disgusting freak, by the way. Okay.
데미안, 넌 외곽에 가본 적이 있는 거야? 나는 두려움에 속삭여 물었다. 외곽은 누구도 가선 안 되는 곳이고 갈 수도 없는 장소였으니까.
싱클레어, 세상은 사람들이 정한 것처럼 가야 할 곳과 가지 말아야 할 곳으로 나눠지는 것이 아니야. 너는 이 둥지에 자유와 사랑이 존재한다고 생각하니? 외곽은 오히려 이것보다 풍요로워. 나는 오래전부터 생각해오던 것이 있었고 어쩌면 외곽에서 그 답을 찾을 수 있을지 모른다고 생각했거든.
데미안과 이야기할 때면 나는 내 영혼이 하지만 의치 시술에 대한 나의 두려움이라던가 크로모와의 기묘한 관계라던가 하는 건 그는 나에게 이것저것을 궁금해하긴 했지만 내 안에 은밀한 두려움까지 끄집어내기에는. 그리고 마침내 크로모와의 약속의 날이 다가왔다.
I've been blessed with this family of 8. Wow.
싱클레어, 너희 집에 있는 지하실 말이야. 구경시켜줄 수 있어?
그녀의 말은 너무나도 갑작스레. 그리고도 깃털마치 가볍게 들려와서 떨어진 지우개를 주워달라고 하는 것만큼 당연한 부탁을 하는 것만 같아. 나도 모르게 긍정하려는 것을 간신히 막아야만 했다. 우리 집 지하실은 왜?
내가 우연히 들은 이야기가 맞다면 그곳은 엄청난 곳과 연결되어 있거든. 꼭 확인해봐야 할 게 있어.
하지만 부모님이 좋아하지 않으실 텐데. 그런 말들은 나조차 말해놓고
Well, managing
부끄러워지기에
communities and adopted children.
입 밖으론 꺼내지 못했다.
You know, she has the energy of like that edited HR image where it's like the girl like smiling evilly.
내가 확인만 제대로 할 수 있다면 싱클레어. 저번에 했던 약속 확실하게 지킬 수 있다고 보증할게. 지하실 열쇠를 몰래 가져와주면 길 안내는 내가 할 수 있으니까.
그녀의 말에 숨어있는 기시감을 끝끝내 찾아내지 못한 나는 천천히 고개를 끄덕였고, 그렇게 악의 세계가 우리 집 한가운데에서 시작.
Wow, this is just like Yandere Simulator. God, look at this shit. I wanted to keep reading, bro. Just win rate.
보자고.
이게 다친 지성에
좋은 결투.
좋아.
Bitches will be like, I can fix her. No, you can't. You cannot. We're on stage 3.
어두운 무지를 열어줬다.
결투는 끝내. 좋은 결투.
She committed a genocide, and you're like, I can fix her. We're gonna have to kill this guy, Steven.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
좋은 결투.
You know what, then fair enough. I'm just hitting win rate because I want to keep reading this story.
좋은 결투.
Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people know each other here. Limbus Company Limbus community seems pretty tight knit.
이거 참 설레는구려.
부모님의 눈을 피해 지하실 열쇠.
Shout out the one guy that came in here who was like being really weird. I don't even remember his name. He was like being really weird about the characters or some shit and like arguing with people.
크로머가 안내한 곳은
Yeah.
지하실 속.
Whatever the opposite of a shout out is, give it to him. Like a whisper in.
한풍구를 한참 기어가자 어둡고 매캐한 냄새가 가까워지고 쥐들이 옷은 점점 더러워지고 있었고 목은 말라오며 집에 돌아가고 싶다는 생각이 그때 여태까지와는 다른 냄새가 주변을 감싸고 있다는 사실을 눈치챘다.
너도 느껴지지?
I mean, that's currently what this is right now, Black Silence, so.
크로머가 속삭이는 소리가 들려왔다.
앞에 뭔가 있는 거야.
만약 돌아가야 할 마지막 기회가 남아있다면 지금이라도 그녀를 만류하고 온갖 달콤한 회유를 끼얹으며 다음을 기약하는 게 나았을지도 몰랐다. 그녀에게 그따위 사탕발림이 통하지 않을 거라는 것을 알면서도. 하지만 나는 갑자기 사악한 호기심이 들기 시작했다. 처음으로 악당들과 같은 세계 속으로 걸어가고 있다는 느낌이 들었다. 왜였을까? 나는 돌아가는 것을 포기했다. 그게 마지막 기회라는 것을 어렴풋하지만 확실하게 알고 있었으면서. 그 광경은 정말이지 두 번 다시는 보기 힘들 정도로 끔찍한 장면이었다.
Bro is petrified. She loves it. She's like phasing through the vent.
이걸 단순히 괴물이라고 표현할 수 있을까?
I don't know the black silence.
그러기에는 지성이 있는 것처럼 보였고 인간이라고 하기에는 어딘가 단단히 잘못된 듯이 보였다. 두려움에 몸부림치며 나는 이 세계에 발을 들인 것을 후회하기 시작했다. 왜 기회를 걷어차고 나서야 다시금 기회가 올 수 없을지 기원하는 꼴불견 같은 짓을 하는 걸까? 그런 후회와 함께
I mean, I don't care. It's funny.
죽을 때까지
Even if I don't
가질 수 없는
understand any of
장면이 될
it.
거라는 확신이 뇌리를 파고 들어왔다. 그럼 나는 돌아가야겠어. 하지만 크로머는 달랐다. 그녀는 아주 황홀한 일생에 대단한 무언가를 마주한 사람처럼 하염없이 그 풍경을 보며
Very much implied synchro is based on an ALF abnormality in it. Cool. It's okay. He don't bite.
어떤 말도 들리지 않는 것처럼 보이는 크로머를 두고 나는 뒤로 기어갔다. 왜 우리 집 근처에 그런 끔찍한 곳이 연결되어 있는 걸까? 왜 크로머는 이 사실을 알고 있는 걸까? 왜 크로머는 두려워하지 않는 걸까? 뒤에서 바람을 타고 크로머의 오싹한
That's
휘파람
good.
소리가
Be
들리는
cool.
것만 같았다. 다음날 크로머는 아무렇지 않게 학교에는
싱클레어, 내게 귀중한 것을 보여줘서 정말 고마워. 이건 내 보답이야.
그러더니 그녀는 정체모를 동전 2개를
항상 가지고 있도록 해. 알았지?
고개를 끄덕이지 않을
That's
수
how he attacks.
그 후 매일 밤 환풍구 너머의 그 풍경은 나는 자연스레
Alright.
크로머를 피하게 되었다.
I won't die.
그녀를 바라보는 것만으로도 두려움과 기시감에 절여져 떨어들 내가 그려졌다. 그러나 아직 크로머에게는 받아내야 할 것이 있었다. 지하실 열쇠. 만약 부모님이 우연이라도 열쇠 정리를 하는 날엔 금방 들통이 날지도 모르는 일이었다. 나는 따뜻한 세계에 계시는 부모님을 처음으로 배신했고 더 이상 그들의 세계와는 같은 곳에 있지 않다는 것을 확정당하는 것이 싫어. 크로머, 이제 돌려주지 않을래?
뭘 말이야?
지하실 열쇠. 용기를 쥐어짜낸 어느 날 크로머는 예상치 못한 말을 들었다는 웃음을 터뜨려댔고 겁에 질린 나는 뒤로 천천히 물러섰다.
무슨 말을 하려고 그렇게 쩔쩔매나 했더니 좋아, 돌려줄게. 싱클레어, 열쇠는 이제 우리한테 필요 없거든. 그리고 말이야, 네 원망은 틀림없이 이루어질 거야, 싱클레어. 의치 시술을 받지 않고 싶다는 거 말이야. 약속 기억하지? 너는 내 원망을 이뤄줬거든. 그 보답이야.
열쇠를 받았다는 안도감에 사로잡혀
I have to go have bedtime and get goodbye for now. I don't know if you were what you discovered. Yeah, it's fine. I'm sure I'll get it worked out. And I appreciate you showing up, and I hope your stomach feels better. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one.
크로머가 말하는 우리가 누구였는지, 왜 이제는 필요 없다고 한 건지, 내 원망을 어떤 식으로 이뤄주겠다는 소리인지 단 한마디도 묻지 않았던 내 후회하고 저주한다.
Me when I say the yacht. Is it's too late for you to think I'll tap out. This dungeon is quite long, so I don't feel like you have to do it all in one go. Nah, it's fine. I mean, I can. I appreciate it, though. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a nice night, Care. It's longer than it looks, I mean. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I mean, as long as it didn't take more than an hour, I think we're okay. Doesn't Kanto 4 have 3 areas in its dungeon? Yeah, I think this one is... I don't know about 4, but we're on 3, but... I did not like this last verse. It just took me 30 seconds battle and 2 minutes reading each. I didn't even like Sinclair's story that much. I guess fair enough, but... I'm enjoying reading it.
입장을 알리는 음악.
결국 크로마한테 열쇠를 넘겼었구나.
어떻게 알았어? 데미안은 말을 하지 않은 것까지도 모두 알아채는 능력이 있었다. 언젠가 그에 관해 물어보았더니 사람을 자세히 관찰해보면 알게 될 일이라고만 말했을 뿐. 더 이상 자세히는...
싱클레어, 앞으로 더욱 힘들고 괴로운 일들이 널 연달아...
Dude, Nico, every time I look to my right, I had the channel open. You're getting new art. You're so like... Everybody loves your character.
하지만 포기해선 안 돼. 그 고통이 널 더욱 아름답게 성장시켜줄 거니까.
Kanto 6 was a break. Got bald on certain kids. Oh good, I'll try and remember that in the back of my head.
모두 그럴듯해지고마는 그에게는 그런 신비한 힘이 있었다. 그의 말을 들으면 나는 꼭 성장할 수 있을 것 같았다. 그럴 가치가 있는 존재가 될 수 있을 것 같았다. 하지만 잘은 이해가 안 돼. 데미안.
네가 알아내. 그런 다음에 나에게 답을 말해줘.
말투는 부드러웠고 눈은 웃고 있었음에도 어째서인지 그래야만 할 것 같다는 생각이 들었다. 그 눈동자에는 분명 특별한 힘. 눈만 마주치면 힘이 풀리고 무력해지는 특별한... 하지만 그렇다면 왜 일말의 언급조차 해주지 않았는지 나는 지금까지도 궁금해지곤 한다.
I should start make decent money again, and I haven't got art in months, so I went kind of crazy this week. Oh, I thought it was all like gift art. That's fire though. Support your artists. Fire emoji. Awesome. I remember, didn't you get like art where it's like, it was from like a Limbus person, and they were like, I never draw furries, but I made the exception for you.
합격장.
Hell yes. Certain someone will show up at the sea. Your mom. Dude, oh my god, literally all of them are targeting him. Let's just go for whatever looks best here. Actually, what am I doing? This is the better option here. Luffy will show up. That's awesome. Hi, Luffy. Bro is hopeless. Are any of these better? No. Okay, you know what? Let's just like guard. Sinclair is hopeless.
남길 말은 없겠지.
Nice.
완성되었나?
Alright, let's just win rate because it's a single guy.
불길 속으로.
결투는 끝나지 않아.
Hell yeah.
불타버렸나?
You gotta keep Sinclair in low sanity. Bro, Sinclair's at high sanity. Should I use my ego then next battle so he goes a little bit down?
진리를 열기 위해. 그날은 크리스마스 이브로 온 마을에
Oh.
종소리와 기쁨으로.
Okay, well, I just genuinely didn't know that was a thing you had to do.
성야의 가호 아래에 나는 돌아가서 가족들에게 나름의 고해를 해볼 생각이었다. 지하실 열쇠를 훔친 바보 같은 실수를 저질렀지만 나는 다시 모범적인 아들로 돌아갈 것을. 그 시간 동안 나는 너무도 괴롭고 끔찍했다고. 내가 속한 세계가 얼마나 평화롭고 만족스러웠는지. 그러면 가족들은 처음엔 잠깐 놀라겠지만 이내 날
Yeah, I don't mind backseeing if it's just like a genuine tip. Like,
받아들여줄
I
것이다.
genuinely didn't know that. I need to keep his sanity down.
분명 그랬을 것이다. 하지만 원래 같았다면 정문 앞에 설 때부터 나를 반겨줄 로봇 강아지의 소리가 들렸어야 했지만 집은 고요한 밤 아래에
If you were a
둘러싸여 있을
mermaid,
뿐이었고
would you be Pauline, have porous hands, or would you have thousands of strands? I don't even know what that's
내가
supposed to mean.
마주한 건 멸망에 뒤집혀버린
싱클레어 도망쳐.
누군가가 아버지의 머리를 내리친다. 녹슨 은색의 갑주를 입고 있는 괴상한 인물이다.
No, it's fine. If you're on the nice list, you can promote. I don't mind at all. It's not like you're spamming it or anything, so.
인간성을 흠모하여 거짓 감정을 남발하다니.
내버려둬 기도. 불순물들 특유의 생존 본능이야. 아니, 전기가 끊기는 것을 두려워할 뿐이라고 하는 게 맞나?
기계 파편과 피, 살점들이 공중에 튀었다가
싱클레어, 너 왔구나.
피와 살점이 묻은 망치를 든 채로 크로머가 다가왔다.
아, 이거 말이야? 난 옛날부터 저런 더러운 놈들이랑 조금만 엮여도 불결해서 참을 수가 없었거든. 왜냐하면
Blue Sky.
나는
It's like Twitter,
사람을
but like,
사랑하는 파괴주의자니까.
yeah, I did fight Apple.
그런데 그런 불순한 새끼들의 자식이기까지 하면 내가 널 어떻게
What'd she
해야
say?
할까, 싱클레어?
나의 다리는 힘이 풀린 지 오래다. 입도 마찬가지다. 온몸의 모든 요소가
What did she
자기대로 움직이는
say?
것만 같았다. 눈앞에 크로머의 발이 보였다. 차마 고개를 들 수도 없었다. 그렇게 가까워져서야 두려운지 눈이 칠 아버지와 어머니와 누나를 으깬 살점이 남아있는 저 망치가 나를 향해 다가올 거란 생각을 하니 견딜 수 없을 정도로 두려웠다.
Alright, buddy. Look, if it ain't V1 Ultra Kill, I don't want to hear it.
하지만 아무런 기척도 없다. 의아해진 나는 조심스럽게 눈을 떠서 고개를 들었다. 크로머는 나를 바라보고 있었다. 언젠가 내가 책상에 앉아있을 때 자신의 이름을 알려주며 말을 걸어왔을 때처럼 완벽한 미소를 지으며
하지만
One sec.
너는 내
Never mind.
영웅이야, 싱클레어.
I'm gonna hit the mute for a second. We'll see.
그러더니 내 교복 셔츠 주머니에 손을 넣어 동전 하나를 꺼내간다. 나에게 쥐어준 둔잎의 동전이다.
앞으로 무엇이든 의심하고 불안해하고 끊임없이 나를 떠올리면서
She needs to die.
겁에 질질 살아.
Sinclair isn't? Or wait, never mind. I read that sentence wrong.
그러다가 때가 되면
Also, W Glaze A19.
어이, 이 아이를 안전한 곳으로 옮겨. 누구라도 손대면 내가 가만두지 않겠어.
엄습하는 이명과 구둣발 소리 그리고 어지러움 속에서 나는 그대로
Oh yeah, let's... Oh, wait, no. I gotta... Ego. There we go.
불길 속으로
Pick him.
직접
Fine.
열어드리죠. 모든 슬픔과 눈물을 끌어모아 대신 물어드릴 수 있다면
남길만은 불타버렸나? 합격장.
I gotta use this again so he goes down to lower sanity. Sure. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll do that.
어두운 무지를 열어줬지. 모든 슬픔과 눈물을 끌어모아
That's true.
대신 물어드릴 수 있다면
승부처
Back in my day, I had no egos. I don't have an ego either. I am the most humble person on the planet.
점 찍었네.
승부처다. 결투는 끝나지
I'm sorry. Just know you're giving me like 1 cent. I appreciate it. Alright, I'm not doing all that, bro.
불길 속으로 직접
Oh, I feel. Nah, yeah. If you would use it, I would recommend U-Block. U-Block's a good one. I wish it was like, I wish if you bought like a membership or something to like a YouTube channel, it would turn off the ads, because then I would push membership so much more and then not use as many ads.
점 찍었네.
5 gazillion cents incoming. True. I think the first Limbus stream, they got like 1,000 views. I made like $2 off of it or something. $500 cigarettes.
진리를 열기 위해 정신을 차리니 햇빛으로
It
잔뜩
is.
달궈져 뜨거워진 한낮의 골목길 한가운데였다. 난 그곳에서 멍하니 누워 있었다. 길가 곳곳에 아지랑이가 피어오르는 것이 보였다.
싱클레어, 네 세계에 금이 갔구나.
Oh, well. Thank you, A19. I appreciate it. You're goated. I'll add you to the Patreon channel when I can.
내가 데미안을
Or
봤을
after
때
the stream.
종종 느꼈던 위화감의 정체를 알 것도 같았다.
That's why you're the GOAT! The GOAT!
어째서 그 아이는 항상 발걸음 소리가 나지 않았던 걸까? 왜 모든 건 고독하고 조용하게 어디에도 속하지 않은 듯
Why is this guy always stanced up like this? He looks like such a dork.
가족의 죽음도 악의 세계도 그리고
두렵니, 싱클레어?
그는 내게 말했다. 모든 것을 관통하여 보고 있다는 듯이. 그리고 그 모든 것이
That's enough to
예전
make a
수준에
grown
지나지
man
않는다는
cry.
듯이.
Who needs to smoke when I can play Limbus?
심지어 그는
True,
얼굴이
they're probably
보이지
both as addictive.
대답을 기다리지 않고 말했다.
언젠가 전부 깨버린 채 박차고 오를 날이 오겠지. 나는 전부 끄집어내진 널 보고 싶어.
What? Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, what?
입 밖으로 꺼내지 못하고 있던 나의 속대답이 어떨 것이라는 걸. 그러나 그의 말은 온기가 가득한 듯하면서도 제대로 익지 않은 칠면조에 차가운 내부를 씹는 것만 같은 서늘한 기분이 들어. 나는 다시 한번 정신을 잃을 수밖에 없었다.
Your stream's paused. I just, he said like something that sounded like he wanted to see him naked. If you in New York right now, stick your hand in the cash register. That money's yours.
어두운 무지를 열어줬지. 합격장.
다시 결투는 끝나지 않았다.
모든 슬픔과 눈물을 끌어모아 대신 물어드릴 수 있다면 직접 열어드리죠.
Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, what? Just gonna win rate this. Youch. Oh my god, he's getting cooked. Dude, why did they all go for the other one?
점 찍었네.
Yeah, yeah, this is why I don't use it, because it like never does shit right. But I'm just gonna spam it because I can, and just we'll see how the results are. All the win rate warriors we'll see why I don't use it. How much fuel do you have?
네, 듣고 있어요.
Yeah, whatever, it'll be fine.
점 찍었네.
Don't blame my wife like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's valid. Trying to make Sinclair do unopposed attacks. Okay. Well, we're almost at the boss.
불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
Gregor. Him. I was struggling. Maybe I'm just too good that like he's always gonna be sane.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
합격장.
Okay.
모든 슬픔과 눈물을 끌어모아 대신 울어드릴 수 있다면
Okay. Oh, okay, that's good.
불길 속으로
다시 결투는 끝났다.
비뚤어졌구려.
Ah. Okay, that guy's staggering. Only needs a little bit of damage. So we'll just put. Well, let's worry about getting Sinclair on an unopposed one first. Get him on here. Just to make sure this guy's dead.
불길 속으로
Ah, okay.
좋아.
Alright, yeah, then next time I'll go on him. So I guess wherever he is, he's first. So we'll go on this. I'll put him on the stagger. I think that should be enough to kill him, but I'll do just that just in case. No, that's fine.
불길 속으로.
Yeah, that's what I was doing earlier.
비뚤어졌구려.
Oh, he staggered. Do win rate.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
불길 속으로.
You gotta somehow give him XP. I'm not sure. I don't want to use cavernous wailing. When I clashes with a skill, you can drag another skill that same slot and it'll be an unopposed attack. Oh, okay. What's your up to level 1? Yep. I'll click him. Yeah, I don't know if I have enough to up-tie him, but we'll see. Alright.
입증을 알리는 음악
어땠어, 싱클레어? 네 마음속에 나 있는 길에서 정답은 찾을 수 있었니?
그놈아.
눈 그렇게 뜨지 마. 아직 때가 되지도 않았는데 널 죽여보고 싶잖아. 아니야, 참아야지. 당장의 재미보다는 더
싱클레어, 공명하기 시작한 황금가지를 회수하려면
It's true. It's so sad how far our society has fallen.
알아요. 황금가지가 아니었어도 저 개새끼는 제가 찢어 마실 거예요.
Alright, buddy.
싱클레어, 언제부터 그런 말을 배운 거야? 너 같지 않아 보여서 우습. 그래도 뭐 친구들도 많이 생긴 것 같고 이번에는 도망치지 않을 거지?
He mad. He thought
작품을 만들다 죽을 수 있다니.
Well,
그야말로
that's a little late now.
이상적.
Well, what do I do here now? I was told it would be pretty easy, so... Press menu and... to checkpoint, okay. Oh, okay. That's a lot better. Use egos only, skills with hopeless or struggling. I can't level anybody up, so... So what should I do here? Should I just try it again? Try again, exit out of the dungeon. I can't, nah, not in the dungeon. I mean, save your progress, return the main menu, yeah.
하루가 저물어가는 동안 나는
Thanks, buddy.
서 있을 뿐이었어.
Oh, wait. Battle Pass. Okay, what was I gonna say? Okay, let me just go to Sinners first. So who should I uptie? Gregor? I don't have enough. I don't have enough for either. I don't have enough light bulbs. Shard exchange? Reg exchange. Wasn't it good to keep the shards or no?
하루가 저물어가는 동안 나는 그저 서 있을 뿐이었어.
We are desperate right now. It's in dispense, okay. Oh, shard exchange. I mean, I don't know. Sharding ID is going to take a while, so I'd recommend exchanging. Okay, so which one should I get rid of? Yours. Okay. All right. Well, I can at least get this for now. I need a little bit more. Do more for sure. Or do more def. Faust, Hong Lu. $30 more. Okay. Well, there's 30 of Ishmael, so rest in peace to Ishmael. Oh, you know, actually, yeah, Sinclair's probably a good one to do, right? Because I have a Sinclair I'm using.
이 차가운 도시에서도
Oh, okay, you can get him back easy. Okay, that's good then. Alright, well, I hope you know that this just means more story to read. They're all from the Fire Fist office. I recognize their outfits. They're from our office. Man, I knew you'd be fine even in all that mess, big sis. How come you never gave me a call? The Macho Land. Let's... Hey, wake up. In what world is that your office's outfit? What? What are you talking about? Look, her outfit. It's ours. She's from our Fire Fist office. All dream-free here, we hope. What's gotten into you, man? Get away from that blood bag. You're gonna get yourself killed. Let go. There she is, my big sis. She's right there. You stay away from here. You good? You zoned out for a sec there. I'm good. Just felt faint for a moment. Anyways. So they're not open today either, huh? I've been waiting for so long for them to open, yet it still remains closed. Nope. They locked themselves up completely with the non-stop raining and all that. Yeah, the reason was simple. It's the constant rain. But I don't have anywhere to go back to, even if that were the case. There's the Fire Fist office, but all that's waiting for me is a tiny room with any space for furniture, full of own people, and piles of late rent notices. I'd like to go in there. Okay, just stay away from the command tent. Going in to recover your friend's things? No, but actually, yeah, I better do that. The empty lock was vast, but it wasn't hard to see where the entrance was. Unlike blood, oil that leaked out of a ruptured fuel tank doesn't get washed away so easily in the rain. I followed the glistening, oily rainbow to find a broken fuel tank and an abandoned gas mask. Fortnite! Fortnite! Big Sis gathered everyone in the office and opened the window wide in front of them. Alright boys, listen up. Look out the window. Through the window, we saw the skyscrapers at P-Corp shining in their pale, hazy lights. We take care of this contract. We'll nab the contribution fee, and we'll literally and figuratively move up in the world to a high-rank office like the ones over there. Once we get paid, the first order of business is to move, and we'll change our gears to something with better fuel efficiency. Big Sis, sorry to say, but this all sounds like you're chasing some pipe dream. Third-rate office like ours won't even be able to lay a finger on that contribution fee. We'd be lucky if we don't end up becoming meat shields for others, you know. Damn it, not that kind of contract. We won't even have to kill a single blood fiend or whatever they're called. Right? They told us all that we have to do is survive and collect enough intel to make a 15-minute testimony. I don't know, fellas. Something feels real off about this whole deal. Listen, this open contract's been posted by none other than a wing. Plenty of fancy association fixtures will be there too, so it's legit. All we gotta do is not die, am I right? Oh, another thing. Why don't we go pick up some of those missing persons flyers from the station? Just think... 1 second. I'm back. Oh, another thing. Why don't we go pick up some of those missing persons flyers from the station? Just think about how much we could make by saving one of them, huh? Everything about this was questionable. Well, Mancha Land's an urban nightmare. Why'd they even approve of some third-rate office like ours to take part? I saw that some prestigious offices in P Corp territory were participating in the eradication efforts too. So how come they still need more people? But when I saw how her eyes twinkled with hope, I could not bring myself to voice those suspicions. We're not staying in this hole forever. We gotta move up in the world. Move up from taking these low rate contracts, right? I also wanted to get out of this hole. I didn't want to rain on their parade, on the hope that that was spreading like wildfire among us. Among us! Everyone wanted to move on from the life of living like insects in this half-basement office, away from the cold, clammy walls, away from the rooms that never even saw a ray of sunlight. So with that small speck of optimism found at the bottom of the barrel, we took on the contract. It's a weak-willed escape from our present lots in life. I told you already, they don't open on rainy days. You already collected your friend's things earlier, so day after day, I found myself returning to the empty lot. I had no way of knowing whether it was habit, guilt, or obsession that guided my feet here. I know. I gotta go back. I just don't know where to go to. I could still hear the reverberations of the song, through the heavy rain, through the downpour that swallowed up even the city's clamor. La Mancha Land devoured everything. Our dream, our hope for the future, and nowhere else to return but here. Why did you have to go this far? I shared everything I know the last time. So what are you doing back here? Ah. Where else would I go? Back to that cold, clammy room shoved halfway into the dirt? Where there's no one left to greet me? I used every little bit of my own savings, as worthless as it all were. First, I used it to purchase as much fuel as I could, more than enough to last a month. Then, with the remaining funds, I bought every scrap of information I could find and afford about La Mancha Land. Let's see, it was the 6th expedition, I think. That's when a blood fiend hunter explained to me just how important blood is to your kind. That it might as well be all what you live for. And man, what a relief it was to know that your kind actually cares about something so deeply. Especially when it's something I can burn right before your eyes. No, stop, leave. Leave some blood, please, just a drop. The flame burns everything. The structures, the bodies, and that damn outfit they forced onto her. And the blood they so desired to. It melts, it congeals, and in the end, nothing remains. Every time I give them this show, the blood fiends all react with a predictable manner. Denial comes first, then they get angry, only to be reduced to a sobbing, begging mess at the end. I let out a hollow laughter. They reminded me of myself on the day I saw her get turned into a blood bag. Please, I'll do anything. I can think of more, Area 2. I can tell you how to get through Area 2. That's actually pretty intriguing. Why didn't you lead with that? I flick off the ignition switch and listen as the blood fiend begins to explain. Told me what I'll find in Area 2, where the blood fiends are hiding, what their overseer is like. Last time, I left as soon as I got the necessary intel, because I was cutting it close to the park closing hours. Perhaps that's why there was a slight look of hope and anticipation in the blood fiend's eyes after sharing that deluge of information. That I won't go any further than this. I'm sure that intel will fetch me a fair price. I don't think they've ever mentioned those details in the briefing. Then please, I hosed the blood fiend down with a burst of flames as it tried to stumble to its feet. It writhed on the floor, screaming, staring up at me in terrified confusion. See, here's something I learned about revenge. I'm not doing it to get better. I just want you to hurt like hell. Bro, is it war of farming? The flames died down only after it scattered its agonizing screeching into the wind. The closing hours must be getting close. One by one, the other fixers turned around to leave La Mancha Land. I quietly followed them outside. I've been burned so much. But there's plenty of kindling left in this amusement park. It'll take me more than one visit to reduce them all to ashes. I'll keep them coming back for more. If not today, tomorrow. If not tomorrow, the very next day. I'll pack more fuel next time. That wretched dressing room, that phony confessional, that ridiculous procession. I'm gonna burn it all down. I have to. And that is Fire Guy. I don't know any of the context of that, but I assume there's like weird vampire people. Alright, so what other shards should I get rid of? I think I need like, how many do I need to level this guy up? 20. I need 58 more. Sinclair. I already got rid of all Sinclairs, that's the thing. At least I think. TBH, you can like Heaths. Just get rid of all of them at the current stage of the game, honestly. Okay. I'll just get rid of them when I need them. And Yisangs. Hongler. I think you mean Honglu. I need 30 or 28 more. Alright, more reading. UT4 is going to be a later thing, and sharding individual IDs takes like 400 shards, which you get a lot of later. Okay.
특별한 기분은 아니네요. 저는 자질이 있는 선택받은 자였으니까.
Sinclair. A soft and gentle voice enveloped the area. Look this way, Sinclair. The voice is rapping, perhaps coiling even. Alas. Kika Ka. Isn't this a magnificent sight? The laughter of the one standing next to the child completely twisted the air, like a hair-raising shriek made by two sharp pieces of metal scraping against each other, then flicking away. Examining the area closely, one could see that it was surrounded by raging knife-like flames. How does it feel, Sinclair? How does it feel to witness this sight ablaze? So, is this Faust? I thought this was supposed to be the other girl. Her voice could even be described as manic, her wry smirk more twisted than the fire around her. Ah, okay. Oh, okay, Cromer. Okay. That's when the child opened his mouth. His lips trembled, his lungs brought up gasps and huffs. Could this be a response of fear? Indeed, it may seem that way. The child most certainly had something that one could call a chance. He could have hatched out of the shell that is fate with his own strength and gripped control of the path his life should take. And yet, it's beautiful, Faust. Beautiful to look at those vile and repulsive things being purged. It's not so easy to reject the ease of letting another crack the egg from the outside. Even if they aren't your mother bird. Even if they arrest hold of your path and jostle it. That disquieting flame, almost mistakable for warmth, lures you into giving up your strength before it like a comforting bonfire. Why didn't I let go earlier, Faust? I didn't need to bother trying to think or ponder so much when there was a clear answer laid right before me. The child spoke with a trembling voice, whimpering on the verge of tears. Pushed out of his nest all too soon, feigning the confidence he sorely lacked. baby bird who hasn't even broken his shell fully. That would be the description most befitting this child. Not just anyone could be like Faust Sinclair. However, it's alright, Enfu. The child with silver hair spoke, pointing to the sky. Up above, something muttering indistinct mechanical noises was skewered to a nail. Ah. The child's pupils further shrank, whilst tremble grows yet more intense. It was painfully evident that he did not wish for what he was witnessing. Despite him knowing this as well, he has decided that he will be ignorant of it. Despite still thinking that what he is doing isn't right, he cannot resist the convenience of letting this mysterious mother bird bring him food. A pink chick who does nothing but gape and swallow. Having dived into a pot of boiling oil, the child had no choice but to flutter with his melting arms. Though, by the time the fire dies down, he'll be reduced to ash. Ha. The child laughed. Congratulations, Sinclair. Now you've become someone who can laugh at that sight. The one standing next to the child celebrated him with sincerity. In truth, she was lauding her own achievement more than anything. If there were really possibilities diverging into numerous worlds, she had managed to mold the child into a form one of those worlds must envy. It may be that someone from another world has already been infatuated by a glimpse of the changing and jarring child. Soon enough, that world too will face a storm of fire, oil, and sparks. The child there will face a similar yet distinct trial. Now let us begin, Sinclair, the cleansing of this world. Okay. The child weeps amidst the fire. He shall ultimately be snuffed out in flame, unceasingly swinging the steel of it in its two arms, failing to grip anything in his hands, unable to tread the path he chose. Whether he will break the shell from inside, or instead yield himself to the ease of being gripped open. What happens in that world will stay there. Though, if you ask which world will be the first to reach that point, who could ever know? So cool that this bad end ID is based off an actual Sinclair from the Damien book. So that's Damien's Motif. Ah, okay. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, and hopefully that should be enough to do better. I hope.
이거 참 설레는구려.
어땠어, 싱클레어?
Yeah, we already
아직 널 죽어.
싱클레어.
아, 황금 그럼.
그래도 이번에는
now focus on the sinners getting SP while then.
시작됐어. 드디어 나의 최종적인 원망이 이루어지는 시간이야.
Massive flesh engulfs her lower half. From the hideous organic growth, bundles of ambiguous appendages stretch outward in countless numbers, as if desire and madness were made manifest.
싱클레어, 나를 찢어 마셔봐. 할 수 있다면.
fleshy hill exuded potent acid, melting Sinclair's legs. All the other sinners were being dissolved by the caustic secretion too. He trips and hits the ground. No, perhaps as I should say he was thrown off his feet. In spite of that, he still crawls towards Cromer.
그래, 그거야. 고통스럽지, 증오스럽지. 전부 받아들여. 남기지 말고 모조리. 나를 봐. 가장 순수한 인간에 가까운 이 모습을. 이 육체와 살들을. 너희들 누구 하나도 범접 못할. 싱클레어, 너 지금 너무 인간답다.
Bro got all of his aura points back.
싱클레어, 사실은 무서웠지. 가족도 잃고 모르는 사람들이랑 버스를 타고 돌아다니면서 하고 싶지 않은 일을 억지로 하고. 사실 네가 있을 곳은 여기가 아니라는 마음이 들었지. 도망치고 싶었지. 다 그만두고 싶었지. 그렇지. 반드시 함께하자. 싱클레어, 피하지 말고 받아들여. 나의 원망을 완성시켜줘.
The arm Sinclair was using to hold his weapon was growing limp by the second. He nevertheless continued in Cromer's direction.
고통을 받아들여야 해. 우린 고통마저도 초월한 순간에야 다시 태어날 수 있어. 살점을 채우고 피를 쏟고 가장 인간다운 것을 매 순간 늘려가면서 만인의 도시에 존재하는 불순물이 걸러진 가장 순수한 세상으로.
엄마, 아빠, 누나.
Sinclair vacantly mutters, looking at the faces of his now dead fellow sinners. I couldn't leave him like this. Sinclair, listen to me. I'm embarrassed that it took me so long to take action, but it was better late than never. Act like the manager I am. I know you think a lot. I know there's a lot going on in your head that you can't share with others. That's how he was. Worried that he might be a burden. He constantly puts his mind through doubts and ruminations, most of which he never let on about. He chewed up many a thought in the form of guilt.
가족들은 나 때문에 죽었어. 말해서는 안 되는 것을 말해.
그래, 모두 네 잘못이야. 그러니까 받아들여. 그래야 완전하게 거듭날 수 있어. 나를 따라와. 내 손에 쥐어주는 거야.
Don't listen to her. You have to see. Look at her. Observe her carefully. Alas, my voice didn't seem to reach him. Sinclair's weapon leaves his hand and lands on the ground. His advance for Cromer has stopped. Yup, looks like this is the end for us. I could feel my body melting into the mound. I knew I'd die trying to play the proper manager sooner or later. But, Sinclair, I have to tell him more. I have to tell him that Cromer's spewing a heap of lies, threats, hypocrisy, and exaggeration. Every nerve in my body is screaming that I shouldn't give up on him. I can feel the burning pain of my melting body. Look closely, Sinclair. Not with your eyes, but with your heart. I screech at Sinclair. Only then will you see what matters most.
그래야만 가장 중요한 것이 보일 테니까.
In that moment, someone quietly appeared.
가장 중요한 것을 볼 수 있다면
Bet it already got revealed.
얕은 겁박이나 속임수로 내 자신을 죽이지 않아도 될 거야. 그렇지, 싱클레어?
He seemed lighter than anyone else, unbound by anything. Contrary to his impression of freedom from all worldly longings, an oppressive air seemed to accompany every step he took. And with just a wave of his right arm... Damn! Cromer's upper body vanished in a clean cut.
데미안.
네가 스스로 운명을 바꾸었구나, 싱클레어. 너는 아직 겁쟁이도 아니고 영웅도 아니야. 두려움 역시 완전히 놓진 못한 것 같네. 그때도 말했지? 누군가를 두려워하는 건
그 누군가에게 자신을
Don't remember them, they aren't relevant trust.
내주었기 때문이라고.
맞아. 그리고 나는 다른 사람이 너를 길들이는 게 싫어.
I will.
그래서 저 크로머를 사라지게 했어.
The man referred to as Damien then started to walk. He took airy steps as though he were embarking on a light trip.
세상은 곧 새로운 탄생을 향해 갈 거야. 그리고 그곳에는 아주 소수의 사람만이 갈 수 있어. 싱클레어, 너도 그중 하나야.
Sinclair fainted before he could answer. Damien slowly made his way over to me.
크로머는 옛날 옛적에 사람들이 믿었다던 신님이 되려고 했어. 싱클레어는 그 걸음이 될 뻔했고.
Yeah, I don't know. My mic always goes off because there's always like bangs in my house and it shakes the wall and turns my mic off.
하지만 알은 혼자서 깨야 하는 거야. 크로머는 꽤 노력했어. 싱클레어가 첫 번째 동전을 잃을 때와 똑같은 상황을 만들려고 이런
I don't know.
쓰고 말이야.
I don't know what it does. When I don't go to work.
크리스마스까지는 시간이 많이 남았는데 결국 자기들이 그렇게 싫어하던 가짜를 꾸미고 있었다는 건 아이러니야, 그치?
What are you talking about? Who are you? That's the Dante I know.
반가워, 단테. 당신이 잠깐 동안 싱클레어를 길들여줄 어른이구나. 내가 누구인지 무슨 말을 하고 있었는지는 때가 되면 알 수 있을 거야.
Question mark exclamation point.
싱클레어가 마음의 힘을 굳게 믿고 날아올라서 아름다운 별과 하나가 될 날이 올 때 그때 나는 다시 돌아올 거야. 그날까지 싱클레어를 잘 부탁해.
You can hear me?
나는 모든 지적임을 들을 수 있어, 단테. 당연히 당신의 목소리도 들릴 수밖에.
That's funny.
그렇듯이 가장 중요한 건 눈에 보이지도 귀에 들리지도 않으니까 말이야.
The boy with the blue scarf vanished without notice. After that, the mounds began to melt away. They dissolved into mixtures of flesh and mud. With them gone, a single golden bow appeared before me, spreading its warm light. Thanks, Aster. Sinclair's world was gradually melting with the hills. I excruciatingly dragged what's left of my upper body across the floor to reach Sinclair. He was still breathing. So was I. I figured I should still be able to turn the clock. Thus, that means I'm still their manager, and I should act like one. Plus, as I learned in my dying moments, I have to strive to become a more sensible manager. With all that, I need to tell him. Might have been your fault, Sinclair. But that's okay. Really. It's one small mistake. Anyone could make. Don't beat yourself up so much about it. Pat him on the back with my half-melted right arm. Bro said, go get him, champ. Sinclair doesn't reply. To be truthful, trying to identify someone to blame on all this would be a never-ending endeavor. From each of us going and carrying our sins onto the bus. My loss of my head and memory, accompanied by an involuntary appointment as the executive manager. At the root of all this, I might find no one but myself to blame. Staying bound by that fact, though, will only keep us from taking our next steps.
발견했습니다.
You can hear multiple footsteps approaching our horribly incapacitated team. Virgilius must have figured we'd get into a mess and called the after team to scoop us off the ground.
이자인 것 같습니다. 지금 주입합니까?
다른 자들은 이자만 생존해 있다면 살아날 수 있다. 이자의 신체를 수복하는데 전부 쓰도록 한다.
Perk? I felt a jab at my shoulder, and then a strange sensation enveloped the parts of my body that had melted off.
그분이 지원해주신 HP 앰플은 3개입니다. 전부 주입합니까?
재생 경과를 지켜보다 필요하다고 생각되면 사용하도록. 버스 녀석들. 하여간 특색 하나 잘 만나서 호강을 누리네. K사에도 인맥이 있고 말이야.
을 확인했습니다.
The voices around me start to fade. Sinclair's bawling lamentation dimly rings through the emptiness. Our third mission marked its sober end in dismal defeat. Even though we recovered the golden bow, we lost. On the other hand, the bus was more vibrant than usual, possibly out of everyone's attempts to disregard the depressing outcome.
닭꼬치 개수는 인원수에 딱 맞게 사왔으니까.
Thanks for joining us.
소리가 들리면 범인 색출은 알아서 하도록.
우와, 신기하게 생겼네요. 왜 닭을 꼬치에 꽂는 건가요?
내가 살던 곳에서도 이런 음식을 본 것 같소.
달콤한 냄새, 메피가 좋아하는 냄새.
Stimulated, Sharon revved the engine. Sharon was humming another familiar tune. I could recognize the song this time. Sharon, isn't Christmas... Oh.
카론의 흥을 깨지 마, 벌레 양반.
A guy.
카론이 크리스마스 같이 느꼈다면 그런 거야.
벌레? 아니, 기껏 카론이라고 불렀더니.
뭐 그러면 그렉도 기사 양반이라고 부르든가. 왜 당하고만 살고 그래?
Julius was watching the scene unfold, leaving his food to cool and hardly taking a bite, even though he was the one who bought it all. Perhaps he's gone quiet because of Sharon's song. It does come to mind that he said she was going through a tunnel. And then I turned my gaze to Sinclair, who was awkwardly laughing amongst the other sinners. We're going through a long tunnel. And what we do is wait for the morning to arrive, right?
뭐라는 거야, 단테? 이상한 소리 나고. 자, 단테도 닭꼬치. 아.
관리자께서는 입이 없다.
Thanks for salt.
관리자님은 말 한마디 없이도 우리를 휘어잡을 놀라운 인재시니까 없는 것이다.
Oh wait.
알아두도록.
Wait, I gotta show you guys something. Friend sent me something. I need to show you something right now. This is a very important thing right now. I need to find it. Image my friend sent me. This is an important image right now. Okay. The executive manager has no need for a mouth. Yeah.
아니, 그렇게 덮어놓고 딸랑거리면 안 지쳐요, 오티스?
Real as fuck.
야, 이거 더 없냐? 멋있네.
이봐, 벌양, 라이터 줘.
줄여 말하면 내가 모를 것 같았어.
Thought about giving a speech to the sinners about how fruitful yet unsuccessful mission changed my mindset. I soon shelved the idea. I told Sinclair to not let a failure of the moment bind him, after all. Instead, I resolved to make up for this less than ideal outcome for our next mission.
저 붉은 아니 베르길리우스님.
왜?
본인은 주의받은 대로 행동했다고 생각하네만. 그러니 저 닭꼬치 하나 먹어도 되겠는가?
그러던지.
Thank you, Don Quixote. As Don Quixote's excited jubilation adds a layer of vigor to the already lively bus. A message I couldn't speak, but the one I'm sure has been conveyed in one way or another. Spreads between us. So the morning came. And that's Canto 3. I'll let the credits play, but then we're gonna gamble after. Why are we skipping the song? Copyright? I'm just gonna have to thug it out. I didn't play for 3 hours just to not listen to the credit song. What's nice about YouTube is like, even though like I hate all the AI shit, is that one of the only good features they have is the ability to like remove music from the background. So I just do that for the VOD. So you guys will be the only ones to experience it. I'm sure it shall be visible when when it's zoomed out. There's your Ishmael. Yeah, Dante's probably my favorite character. It must suck to be like Dante. Imagine being able to sleep and talk to me properly. But you aura farm. You're a cool ass clock. That's what matters. Is that it? What's going on? Hello? I guess I'll just hit skip.
개운하게 정리됐어요. 아, 머리까지 너무 개운해진 것 같은데. 뭐? 다시 공부하면
Hell's
되죠.
chicken. That's crazy. Now I'm supposed to do this, so let me do this real quick. Go and claim your lunacy. Oh yeah. I gotta do reward exchange, right? Which one's the tickets? Go back. Oh, go back into the... Do we it's a gambling time. We have enough for 2. Hooah! Alright. Gambling time. Is this? We should do Arknights, right? I assume. We should do. Okay. Oh yeah, I was just talking to someone. Okay. Let's do it. Dog shit.
기어코 저를 찾으셨군요.
흐름을 따라 이곳에 왔으니
This one kind of has aura. That sucked. Alright. We got one more. Wow, okay. Wow, that's awful.
비웃지 마세요. 저도 좋아서 이딴 걸 입었겠어요?
That sucked. But I got... That's a good one. A glass of creamer. Should we use their tickets? Are they are they worth using the single tickets? I do this every stream. So I can never use single pulls. Okay. I always show this. How do I show my manager? There you go. There's my code. I'll leave it on there. Okay. Then I won't. Alright, well, there's nothing much really for us to do right now, so I think that'll be it for today. Wait, you said, oh wait, what? Didn't you already add me? I thought you did. Kim Ji-hoon needs to add more Ishmael IDs at Uptown Kuroko Ish to match the outline. Fair. Alright, well, I think that'll be it for the stream. Thank you guys for stopping by. Appreciate it always. We'll be back again next Saturday. And yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you again to Nico and 819 for supporting extra amount. Gives you a big high five. I'm gonna, yeah, let me add you as a friend. There we go. Accept and accept. Thank you. See you later. Bye bye. Have a nice weekend.